Shut up and sit down.
Essay on Labor Day. Labor Day essay for students and children in English. 1st May is celebrated as International Labor Day all over the world. This is a day that marks the importance of labor in this world and assures the dignity of work for every profession. The day recognizes the laborer's contribution and impresses upon us the need to respect and honor them. Labor Day is very important for us to understand the true worth of workers. Labor Day is a celebration for the working class who have suffered a long time under capitalist rule. The rise of the working class happened due to the teachings of Karl Marx, the creator of the Communist Manifesto. He was the first person ever to speak about their rights. His teachings aspired to organize a revolution by which the working class will cease production from the capitalist class. Labor Day thus has a detailed history of class struggle. Capitalism seeks to suppress laborers and exploit them. Under the system of the economy, the laborers did not get paid and were thoroughly tortured by those who had control over the means of production. Labor Day recognizes the prolonged revolutionary efforts of the working class to get what they truly deserve. Labor Day has its roots in the labor union movement in the United States of America. The exploitation of the working class has been prevalent since the very onset on the feudal order. The feudal lords used to treat their workers in ways unimaginable to humans. However, the Industrial Revolution gave rise to two main classes, the bourgeoisie and the working class. The capitalists made the laborers work under extreme conditions. They were not given proper tools and they did not earn an adequate livelihood. The laborers rose in protest and demanded suitable working hours, sufficient salary, paid leaves, and vacations. They advocated 8 hours of work per day in violation of the 15 hours a day work schedule. Labor Day acknowledges the revolutions in every country. The Bolshevik Revolution under Vladimir Lenin in Russia was the first working class protest. Thus, 1st May is celebrated as Labor Day for every worker in the world. In India, Labor Day is celebrated with great zeal. It was in solidarity with the communist, socialist parties, and on this day, a red flag was used in India for the very first time. Presently on Labor Day, every school celebrates and honors the workers who toil tirelessly throughout the year. Students organize and formulate programs to extend their love to their beloved caregivers in school. They sing, dance, and recite for them. Labor Day is a critical day because it also teaches us about the dignity of labor. No work is disrespectful and we must acknowledge and celebrate every profession. Starting from a sweeper to a farmer, every business helps us in some way or the other, and we must express our gratitude to those who work so hard to give us the facilities we need. In Ghana, Labor Day is celebrated by the trade unions and labor organizations by organizing parades all over the city. They put up banners and posters to mark the importance of this day. During earlier times, Labor Day is also a symbol of resistance to torture and exploitation the workers were subjected to by the capitalists. The day impresses upon us the vitality to fight for our rights. Thus, it is an important event that we should celebrate humbly and with a cheerful heart. 10 lines on Labor Day essay. Labor Day is significant to the workers who have earned their rights after a prolonged battle. Labor Day is celebrated internationally with great pomp and excitement. Not only are the efforts of the laborers recognized, but also they are honored. In Kenya, the Central Organization of Trade Unions, or COTU, addresses the workers on 1st May. In Libya, Colonel Muammar al-Gaddafi addressed the country on 1st May 1978 and called for administrative and economic reforms. Many countries celebrate 1st May as a public holiday, schools and colleges remain closed, and in some states, parades are also organized. Labor Day marks the freedom of the workers from exploitation by the capitalist classes. 1st May is celebrated in schools by the students who perform for their dear workers and extend their gratitude towards them. Labor Day is important to make us realize how fortunate we are to have what we do have. The day teaches us to be grateful for our privileges. We must respect people from every profession and recognize their contribution to our society. Labor Day is a reminder that truth triumphs every time and exploitation is a hate crime that must be punished.